Sorry, here you go. Sorry, here you go.
Barely, but being also. Working last night.
Well, I thought that was brilliant. That was great. Good fun. Hi Rachel, thanks for joining us. This is where the parade have just come through and we're cleaning up Glasgow Green. Oh yeah. Check out Scotland channel. What a great day they got for it too. There will be a video on this as well, so check out the channel and you can see the proper video, which will show you exactly the same things. Yeah, you'll be getting dizzy back and forth. School's been humming along. I won't know the words, but I can hum along and whistle. Man. Well, this could be the best band to listen to, the one right at the back. What do you think? Or should I go further forward, catch up the music further on? We've got fiddles, we've got accordions, we've got all sorts of things. So we've got a pain in the backside for the motorists, I'm sure. For those who don't know, St Patrick was a 4th century person, saint. Born in Wales, probably. That's the usual story. Wales or Scotland, he was born. So what's the connection with Ireland? Well, he was kidnapped by Irish raiders when he was 16 years old. And they carted him off to Ireland and just used him as a slave there for 6 years. So that would make him about 22 years old. He escaped, walked 200 miles to get to a ship, came back across to Scotland, became a priest. And then he felt his calling was to go back to Ireland and convert all these pagan tribes that inhabited the country then. And that's what he did. He went back there, built churches, wandered around. I think he founded wells. I think you'll find St Patrick's Well, lots of St Patrick's Wells. Hundreds of them, I think, in Ireland. Right, I think we need to cross, otherwise all I'm going to see is cars will start to cross. You wouldn't like to try this in an orange parade. You'd get thumped for breaking the parade. I know this for a fact, as I was almost thumped many decades ago when I made that mistake. That's the Tron ahead of us.
Before I join them.
Right, so my card is full, so no more videoing. That's a saint himself by the looks of it.
Right back the chance here now. So the Glasgow had mirror you.
Patrick was a saint, of course, but not canonised by the Pope, apparently. So I've read. It was done in those days, was the local bishops and people that decide this was a good person, he's a saint, and that was it, he was a saint. Here we are at Gallowgate. I don't know about you, but I feel a pint of Guinness coming up. Thanks for looking in. I'll be looking in just now. If you missed the beginning, you can go back later and have a look at the start of this. Glad we got a good day for it anyway. What can you do with a drunken sailor? Oh, wait. In the scuffle of a home bar, in the scuffle of a home. water for a bit.
I like the ones that's got the names on it, so I think it's stuff.
Tell me to stop for the lights. Join the parade.
This is the band, the village my husband comes
What is it? Which one is it? She always come out to support them. Yeah. It's a good parade.
Oh, my parents were Irish.
Ah, right. I've only been out.
My relatives are in this band.
Are they? Did they stay over for a night or two, or did they do just back again?
We came last night and we're going home tomorrow.
Glad you got the weather for it.
But yeah,
I'm YouTubing this just now, live, just so you know. No, I missed the AGM. Did you miss it as well?
I missed it as
Yeah. Right. I'm going to wander on up, catch a few more bits here to go. Up to the banners, up to Barrowland. In the video, this special shot, just because we're here, everybody knows Oatlands, all sorts of old-fashioned sweeties in there. If you're ever in the Barrows area, go to Glickman's. That's where we started off. If you missed the beginning of this, have a look at my channel later and you'll see the tower there. Well, you might not, you'll see McLennan's Arch anyway, that's where we started. And I think that's where we're finishing. One big circuit. You'll probably know that Glasgow's had its troubles over the last week or so. A large fire just right next to Central Station caused a bit of devastation on a famous corner. And I think probably the parade would have gone past that in the past in previous walks. But in respect to the amount of knocking down and so on that's having to go on. Hi Scottish Mike, thank you. British Defence League as well. And others that I might have missed. Yeah, because of the devastation of the huge fire in Union Street in the corner of Gordon Street, where the central station is. Streets have been closed down. Gordon Street and Union Street closed down. So I believe this is a kind of reduced St Patrick's Day parade in cognizance of the hassle that Glasgow City is having just now anyway. Movie club. Yeah. Ice cream. It's a good day for a walk around Glasgow, isn't it? During this morning I've managed... Hello, Elizabeth Arden. What did you have for breakfast? I had porridge. How are you today? What's up there, I wonder? I need to have a look in there sometime. That's interesting. Yeah, one of these porridges that you buy in the packets, and I'd put them in a bowl, fill up the packet with milk, pour it into the bowl, mix it up, put it in the microwave, and then cover your microwave with spilled porridge. That's the kind of one I had this morning. And the corner we go. I think we need to go up to the front again. We'll go up to the front again. Good morning, anybody looking in. If you missed the beginning of this, you can get the rest of it. Get it later. Always on my channel. All day car park £4. That's probably reasonable these days. Don't know, can you still hear the band? Elizabeth, can you hear the band? I don't know if my microphone needs turned up more. The band is a bit distant now. Good old boy, I think you'd rather be somewhere else walking. Solomons. It's tool store. I've used Bill's tool store before. Bud Mill, the lobby doors on. And there's St Luke's shop over there. That's interesting. Let's have a quick look at that before we catch up. So that's St Luke's Church. I have no idea where that was. I do like its style. Look at that. The crack, isn't it? St Luke's. That's what I feel like. One of those. A little Guinness. A zero would be okay, I don't mind. Have you tried a Guinness Zero, anybody? It's equally good as the full fat Guinness. Oh, guess this is a bus for one of the bands. Alright, round the corner, and where do we go? It's a really nice walk, this. I have to say, it's quite non-threatening and full of fun. That's great. One of my friends I was speaking to back there, friends from the hiking club, she has relatives in that band. And the band comes from her husband's village. And there's an Irish bar over there, bar 67. There's one thing that's quite good, I haven't seen any football references in the parade, so that's a great thing to go any of that nonsense in what's essentially a cultural stroke religious walk. The kind of thing that should bond people together rather than separate them. This is Barras, there you are. Quick look at the Barras as we go past. For those of you who don't know, Barras is Glaswegian for Barrowland. Barrows, because all the goods and things to sell are laid out on barrows, I suppose, like that. Wheelbarrows of sorts. These parades take me around bits of Glasgow that I never really venture into at all. Doesn't include this bit, because this bit I do know. There you are, Barrowland. Things to sell. It's like a car boot sale, except not in a car boot. So Gallowgate again. Oh, look at all of that. I think this guy must have a flair for this kind of thing. Boom, boom. There's a wee guy on his dad's shoulders with his flag. Look at that, it's great. No, you're okay, fine. Yeah, I was waffling on earlier about St Patrick. For those who didn't know, he was a 4th century saint, born in Roman times, and born not on Ireland at all, but in Wales probably, or Scotland, but not Ireland. When he was 16 years old, he was kidnapped by Irish raiders, taken away to Ireland as a slave. Worked there for 6 years, looking after sheep in the hills. Probably having a miserable life, I think. And then he escaped. Walked a couple hundred miles to the coast, got on a ship, came back to Britain, became a priest, and decided his calling was to come back to Ireland to convert all the Irish pagans, all the pagan tribes. And that's what he did. Spent the rest of his life, I think, wandering around there, setting up churches and converting the pagans. You know the Irish Celtic cross? You know the cross with a circle built into the top of it? The origin of that apparently is possibly St. Patrick. The pagans were busy worshipping the sun and the moon, and he apparently came across pagans doing that. They were looking at a big standing stone, a circular one, representing their god, sun or moon. And in order to convert them, to show that both can exist, in a way, he drew a cross on top of it. That merged the two, merged a bit of paganism into Christianity at the same time. That's one story, one myth or legend. The other one is more practical, in that if you're making a stone cross, the large arms sticking out from the cross could easily be broken off, presumably during the making of it by the sculptor, or just through time. And it was much more stable structurally to have a circle built into it, and that supported the arms of the cross, which makes sense, doesn't it? Fiddles up here. Right, maybe all over the place for a minute, because I'm about to try and put my camera away. Safely away. This thing's run out of memory. That was a rookie mistake. Should have brought an empty card. Right, what's going on? Let's get moving. Let's get moving. I'm out today on this venture recording the St. Patrick's Day March. Early St. Patrick's Day is Tuesday, as you'll know, 17th of March. And I'm grateful to another YouTuber who's here today somewhere. You might spot him. If you spot him, give him a shout. Scott's Land. Scott of Scott's Land channel, who's live streaming as we speak. If you want another view, leave me for a minute, have a look for Scott's Land, St. Patrick's Day, and I'm sure it'll bring up his YouTube channel. It's a good chance to look around Glasgow. The devastating fire we had during the week there, at the start of the week maybe now, took down a tower, a dome, a cupola, rather like that. Kind of like iconic one that was bombed. I think some people were in tears watching what was happening. It's a bit like Notre Dame when it went. Well, that was out of trouble here for a while. It was tragic to see it happening. right down to the arch where we started. It's been a good parade, I hope you've enjoyed it. A no hassle parade, that's what we want. Right, I've got the cars through.